something this important, you simply have to be able to get in here and get this off your record.
They are known as Romeo and Juliet cases, a teenage fling. The girl says yes to sex, but is not legally old enough to give her consent.
Situation where two people were typically dating many times when in high school, and the boy is 3 years or older than the girl. And we call them Romeo and Juliet because oftentimes they were dating and were in love. They had a sexual relationship, and for whatever reason, many times parents, the boy gets prosecuted.
So what started as a young romance turns into disaster, and a man ends up branded with a lifetime on Oklahoma's sex offender registry.
We found in one of our cases that the two people, both the man who was prosecuted for statutory rape and the girl, it turns out they got married, they had a family, they have children together, and he's now on the sex offender registry, and he would not even be able to take his own children to a park or be around other children.
It sounds outrageous, but it's the law. And if you are on the list, you are not alone. However, you now have a unique opportunity to get your life back. There's a reason why we sent you this letter and DVD.
If you receive this letter, you fit into the general category of people that may qualify. And just give us a call and we will be able to tell you if you fit the exact mode. Typically, if you were charged with statutory rape and your ages were like 3 or 4 years apart, then that's typically the group we can help.
But time is of the essence. You must get started now to see if you qualify.
If you have been on the sex offender registry for 10 years, you may actually go back and petition the court where you live and ask the court to remove you from the sex offender list and to have an order that you no longer be required to register.
First step to getting your life back begins with a phone call to David Slane. David Slane was among the first attorneys in Oklahoma to win these sex offender cases. You may recognize him as the official legal analyst on Fox 25 News. But fact is, no attorney in the state of Oklahoma is as qualified to handle sex offender cases as David Slane.
Because we know what we're doing. We've done literally hundreds of sex offender cases. We've been very successful at what we're doing. We have really been on the cutting edge of this law. And so if you come here, you're going to get the quality of lawyers that handle really hundreds of these cases. And we know what we're doing, and we've been very successful at it.
Imagine your life and your reputation completely restored, your record wiped clean. You can join the hundreds of other, now former sex offenders who have hired David Slane. But you must act, and you must act now.
And we care about you. We're doing this because we do care about you. We realize that a lot of times young people have simply made poor judgment or a mistake, and they really need to have a second chance at life.
Call David Slane and Associates right now for a free consultation. 405-319-1800, 319-1800, and take your life back.